Hey guys, Uhogwan here again. Um, this will actually be a separate knife review. I was at Walmart this morning picking up some wiper fluid for my truck, and being a guy and doing what guys do, I was walking through the sporting goods section and I came across the knife counter and I decided, hey, I need to get myself a knife. So as I'm looking, they've got Kershaw's and all the other good stuff. And guys, they didn't have a big selection. Let me take that back. They had a good selection, they just didn't have a whole lot of them in stock. So what I ended up getting was this knife right here. And it's from Gerber. I think many of you will recognize this knife. It's the AR series 3.0. Has the black Teflon blade on it. Super sharp. I mean, just super sharp. It does feature 440 high carbon, so that's a very good thing. I don't really understand why Gerber puts the thumb studs on both sides of the blade. I don't understand that. If you can't move the belt clip, why have that on there? But that's just me. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me, but that's why I'm not a knife designer. It actually came from Walmart, surprisingly in pretty good shape. They're usually pretty brutal in their knives. I've even bought a Kershaw there one time, and it didn't even have the clip on there. It's actually missing. So I was actually pretty surprised with that. Here's the box that it came in. Again, just Gerber. It does have a limited lifetime warranty, which I didn't realize. And as long as I own the product, it is warranted to be free of defects in material and workmanship. So, did not know that. The grips are what they call soft grips, and I've actually heard that you can pull these out and replace them with different colors. I've not actually seen that yet, but I have heard about it. The liner lock, again, one modification I always do is take a pair of pliers, pull this liner lock all the way across, just to make sure that it locks. That's something to me that I don't mind doing. I don't mind having to push it a little bit harder to make sure that it opens up. This one is a little bit tight straight out of the box. I will have to go in here on my little piece right here and loosen the tension on it. Overall weight, man, this thing is super light, just super light. And that's because you have, your back right here has the soft grips. Both of your sides have the soft grips, which to me actually makes the knife feel smaller, feel less strong. The ease of use, let's be honest, it's a folding liner lock knife. I mean, we've all had them, we've all seen them. This one's nothing fancy in that aspect. Price, it was about $34, which is, in my opinion, for this knife, it's a little bit expensive. But they are retailing anywhere from $28 to $47, I think is what it said on the website. So that's about right in the middle with all of the other manufacturers. Philosophy of use or purpose of use, I'm going to take this knife with me every single day. It's going to be on my person. It will probably get beat up pretty good, but with having that 440 HC stainless on there, I'm not necessarily worried about putting another edge back on there. It won't be a problem. If you've been watching any of Nut and Fancy's videos here recently, like I have been, and he's kind of the one that inspired me to start doing this, the feeling I get is that he does not like the serrated edge on the blades, which is right here. I myself, I like that. I do. I want to know that I've got it, that it's there. May never, ever, ever need it, but I've got it if I do. And I don't mind that the tip is the straight part. That doesn't bother me at all. I can put an edge on that very, very easily. Not a problem at all. So I actually like that it does have the stainless on there. In my job, you know, there's no telling exactly what it is that I'm going to have to cut through. Strength of this knife, there is a little bit of movement up and down, and I'm sure that'll help once I tighten up my tensioner blade a little bit. There is no, back and forth, there is no up and down movement at all. That liner lock is strong. It's good to go on that. The weight, compared to this thing, this one feels like I'm holding air. I mean, there's just no comparison. Now, these knives are actually pretty comparable. The mossy oak is a little bit longer. Just have a little bit wider handle on it, which I do like. This one, the handle's not as long on it, but my thumb fits better on the back as opposed to this cheap $10 one. It just doesn't fit exactly, you know, right on the top of it. I'm kind of looking around trying to find where I can put my thumb at. One drawback I do have with the Gerbers that I was actually surprised. This is a $10 knife. It's a $30 knife. How hard is it to put two little holes right here so I can take this belt clip and put it on the other side? It's not that hard. It's something that I wish Gerber would start doing. But until they make me president of Gerber, that will never happen. Value for your money. Guys, you're getting a great deal. If you don't have this knife and you're looking for a starter knife that you can carry with you every single day, guys, it's a great deal. Gerber's been making good knives for a long time. Don't care anything at all about their multi-tools. I think they're pieces of crap. And that's for another video. But their blades are some of the best blades that they've come out with in a long time. Talking about the blade right here, it does have a thicker spine back here than this mossy oak does, but the mossy oak has a little bit longer blade on it. It's the mossy oak, this be the Gerber. So in that aspect, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's a smaller, more compact knife, but the weight makes up for that. Some days I'm going to want to run this system. You know, some days I'm going to want something that's light. Bam, I just shove it in my pocket and go. Some days I'm going to want something a little bit heavier. You know, I've got a little bit more backbone to it. Again, it is the AR3 black blade serrated edge from Gerber. Good value, good starter knife. Go out and get you one if you don't have one. Add it to your systems. SwooHog1. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, smart remarks, anything at all, post them. I want to hear back from you. Let me know, guys. If I'm completely way off in left field, let me know. If you agree with me, let me know. Again, if you haven't checked out Nut and Fancy yet, that's NUTNFANCY. Check him out. Y'all have a good day.